You may have heard people say how difficult it is to share the gospel in Japan. But everywhere we've gone, we've talked with pastors and missionaries who've all told us the same thing, that God is on the move in Japan, opening up hearts, and that people are hungry to know the gospel of Jesus Christ. Right now, God is doing something fresh. Doors are opening, hearts are awakening, and there's a desire in the Japanese people to encounter the reality of God.
皆さんがこの日本を愛してくださって本当に嬉しく思ってます。Japan needs gospel. Japanese soul is so thirsty. 日本人本当に上乾いてます。この半年振り返ってもいろいろクレイジーなことが起きてます。So many crazy things happening in Japan. So many murders and drugs and crazy things. もう本当に殺人とかドラッグ、クレイジーなことが起きてます。So that's why we need a gospel. That's why we need a good church. So please come to Japan and work together.
People often say that Japan is a hard ground, people aren't open, people are closed. Well, that could be said about any nation sometime in their history. Every nation was closed until God opened it up. And Japan has been closed and people have been hard, but when God opens up a heart, when God opens up a nation, it opens up and nobody can stop it. And right now, in Japan, God is opening up the Japanese nation. There's revival going all around Japan right now.
Of myths that Japan is really hard ground, nobody gets saved. But for the last 9 months that we've been here, we've seen salvations, we've seen people discipled, we've seen people get baptized. So I want you to know that that myth is totally not true. People do get saved. People are hungry for God, they're hungry for purpose, they're hungry for meaning in their lives. And if we were to just present the gospel to them, they want to receive it, and salvation can and will take place in this nation.
神様は日本に1000倍店のビジョンを与えてくださいました。それは2024年までに1000万人のクリスチャンが与えられるというビジョンです。
10 million souls in Japan for the kingdom of God in the next 10 years. This is the dream of a young Japanese pastor. Wow, this is a new scenario. Japanese churches are believing that revival is coming to Japan. There are many international ministries that are winning young people to Christ. Japan churches are filled with young people in many of these ministries who are looking for a purpose for their lives. Be part of what God is doing. Be part of Love Japan.